Hi, Poppy Red Mustang. Hi, Marie Duffy, 1975. Hi, Joe Papawick. How you guys doing this morning? Haven't seen you in so long. Y'all know, or most of you do, my hubby Bob is home on staycay this week, so we've been pretty busy around the home place. Hi, Pam. I know I've said before, there's a lot of people don't like this business. Poppy Red Mustang recovering from dental surgery. This business, hi Angie's Life, this business of me saying hi to everybody as they're coming in. But I like to say hi. It's 3:44 p.m. for you, Marie, and you're relaxing for a bit. I'm glad you joined us. Joe Papawick is working. Well, today is going to be Drag a Troll Day. And I wish I still had the energy that I had last night when it was all coming down. By energy, I mean, not that I'm tired. I mean, I am an old lady, so I'm almost always tired. But by energy, I mean meeting the troll with the same energy that I met them with last night. And it was fun. And they haven't responded to my 1, 2, 3 reply. They only responded to one. So I just want to drag a troll for a minute. Oh, by the way, I do not own the rights to the melody that you may hear playing in the background. This is Pussifer, and the name of the song is The Humbling River, and it's one of my very favorites from Pussifer. I really like everything he does, they do. But if you get a chance, and I think I shared it on Community Tab already, go over and check out some of the music I have shared this morning. It'll give you an insight into how my brain works. So, we got 20 in here and only 10 thumbs up. I'm here to drag a troll and I've only got 10 thumbs up. Hi, Bama Cat. How you doing, love? We're going to drag a troll. You left your DNA. Thank you, Bama Cat. Hi, Sandy Gant, and thank you for asking folks to hit that thumbs up. Now, as you kids have probably noticed, we don't have any mods in the chat. Who knows? All hell could break. What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong? Hit that like button. Oh, anywho. And together we'll cross the river. Now, because of the way I have to do things here, by the way, hi, I'm Susan, and welcome to Lip Locked No More. Especially if you are, let me get over to my channel here on the desktop. And let's go over here. Let's turn off Pussifer. I'm going to go over to Shorts. Okay. Rez, well, thank you for coming into chat. Thank you so much. I get that, Rez. There are lots of times I'm watching a live stream and I don't go into the chat. But we're glad that you decided to come in and show us some love this morning. I wish I could pronounce your entire name, but I'm really bad with such things. Thank you for being here. Now, WTF are you tapping on about? Well, sorry for the drawer squeak. Let's get my hokey setup here. My Arkansas hillbilly setup. And we'll find out. So far, I haven't messed up the orientation, but it could happen at any moment. Okay, you guys that have been around for a while, you know what we're going to do here. Poppy, honey, did you have to have a root? You said dental surgery, baby. Did you have to have a root canal? Thank you, Bama Cat. It's actually dirty. I'm going to shower after we get finished with this live stream, but it's just tied in a knot on top of my head. Poppy. It's Latin for the thing speaks for itself. Res, I should have known that. I should have been able to figure that out. A full arch implant. Oh, no. Oh, Poppy. Ouch. Res, I made A+ in advanced Latin classes for 8 semesters, and I did not recognize that your name is Latin. My bad. Here's my excuse. I took those 8 semesters of Latin over 50 years ago. I can barely remember what e pluribus unum means. Sandy, you couldn't even get Spanish. I took French for 1 semester, but so I can't really remember anything, but a few things that it's a legal term we use. Okay, yeah, cool. Thank you, Res. When I attempt to speak the few French phrases that I can recall, I sound like I'm from Arkansas. Now, I ain't from Arkansas, but I've lived in Arkansas for 50 years. Hi, Yorkshire Rose. Hello, darling. How good to see you. Hi, Doxy. You tried Spanish and German, but you never caught on and barely remember any now. Okay, so before we get into today's content, Arky French twang. Yes, Sandy. Yorkshire, I know. Yorkshire, even though this is not the Kitty Cat Rescue Channel, before I end the live, I may have to go find Willow for you just so you can see her for a minute. Pam, for a test for your legs. No blood clot. Thank God there's no blood clots. And I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain. I mean, literally, thank God. Bonjour, mon ami. Good morning, my friend. French was taught in your schools, Yorkshire. Pam, I'm so grateful. Hi, Auntie Sherry. Bong, bong, bong. Yorkshire. Hi, Carrie Bishop. I hate that the appointments got canceled. But I'm glad you're here. You're the only mod in chat right now. And I haven't even really gotten into it. Yorkshire. It makes my heart hurt for you, baby. It does. Yeah. So now that we have a mod in chat, okay, let me set this up a little bit. And I'm sorry that it's going in and out, the lighting. I don't know. Hi, Connie, yes. My regular viewers are aware that almost every single day, I guess you could say create. I don't really consider myself a creator on YouTube. I just get on here and flap my lips, okay? Because this is a commentary, critique, opinion, review, whatever the heck I want to talk about kind of channel, okay? But the reason this channel started was because of missing 5-year-old Summer Wells. Now, the channel has transitioned to a kinder, softer, more approachable hostess rather than the raging lunatic that some became familiar with in the first year of this channel. In a few months, we will have been on the platform for 4 years, y'all. And a number of you have been here since the inception of the channel. So you are aware that, back to what I was going to say, almost daily, I make and upload a short on behalf of Missing Summer Moon Utah Wells. I also, about once a week, but not always, but more or less, I upload a short that is titled The Neighbor, or The Neighbor Jody Sue Brown. More often than not, when I do a short titled The Neighbor, it is Jody Sue Brown's voice that the listener is hearing. Clips that I download legally from the YouTube Creator Studio, where we go if we want to use a music track. But there are things there other than music tracks. One can legally use what's available there for up to 1 minute on a short that can be me talking. If you were to go over there, if you have a channel and you go over to the YouTube Creator Studio, I don't know, I've never searched myself in there, but if you put in Lip Locked No More in that search bar, you may very likely be afforded voice clips of me that are 1 minute long. I'll have to check that out sometime. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 days ago. Don't hold me to that. I'm just guesstimating looking at the shorts displayed on my screen right now. I uploaded a short titled The Neighbor, Jody Sue Brown. Let me flip the screen here. Oh, by the way, the troll we're going to drag didn't come in till, well, we'll find out. We'll just have to go see. Let me flip the screen here. Oops, wouldn't you know? Okay, it's this one right here. So this up.
Goddamn creek down. And none of this would be happening and people wouldn't be in danger. I really don't give a good goddamn.
Okay, can you hear it? Hi, Bland. Could you guys hear it? Hi, Taylor. Connie, you can hear it? Okay. A little low, but you hear. Let me turn it up just a little bit. And we'll let it run through more than once before we go drag a troll. It's been a long time since I've had a troll. I had fun with this one. Okay, let's see if we can hear it.
That being said, it doesn't matter how long they're there, they're going to eventually fall off the fucking bank even if they're allowed to build, which I'm sure might be the case considering Hawkins County's all about trying to break up big tracts of land and displease people and, I don't know, whatever the fuck. I mean, if you're female, you know the looks. I ain't even cute no more. Let me tell you that. You see his hair and the fucking grays, and it ain't right now. Radiated currently, and no more babies for me, but too many surgeries couldn't probably help me anyway, and if something's wrong, I'd smother him with a fucking pillow. Past few days, y'all, it's been rough. It's where my muscles and shit ain't working, and shit's going real bad. I'm off my medicine, have been for weeks. It's fucked, and I'm fucked. I will talk to you in a few days. I know, because I'm just...
Okay. I know y'all have difficulty understanding what Jody Sue Brown is saying. What she is saying is not that relevant to what we're doing on this live stream today. We're here to drag a troll. However, would y'all please, let me flip this back around for a second. Would you please put a 1 in chat if you recognize that that is the voice of Jody Sue Brown? Put a 2 if you do not recognize that voice as Jody Sue Brown. Put a 3 if you think it's me talking. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Criminal Med. Okay, we're getting 1s. Hi, Darlene. Hammerhead. Faded Jeans. Darlene. Everybody, so far 1s. Okay, so far, Connie, you've only heard her once, honey. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, the thing is, I wanted to see if any 3s came up. 3 meaning that anybody in the viewing audience right now would have thought that was my voice. Rhonda, I know, honey, autocorrect sucks. Half full, we got a 1. Okay, I'm not seeing any 2s or 3s. Now, but Yorkshire Rose knows it isn't me. Okay. Rhonda, oh, what I was going to go on about, baby. More often than not, when I'm in a live chat, I'm using talk to text because I'm not one to just sit around tapping on about something. I'll explain the tapping here in a minute. I'm not one to sit around. I'm a very active woman. So usually when I'm listening to a live stream, if something comes up and I'm like, oh, I have something to say about that, I'll grab my phone out of my pocket or wherever I've got it sitting and tap that little microphone. And Rhonda R., almost inevitably, there's something in that chat that is not what I said. So I get it. You refuse to tap on your phone down under with love. You need a full keyboard. Hi, Duchess. Oh, okay. I had heard through the proverbial live chat grapevines that you might have been having something going on. Duchess, was the surgery successful? And yeah, Criminal Man, happy Friday to everybody. Down under with love, I'm a very quick typist, but not on my phone. If I'm on my desktop, I can whip out a chat just like that. And I just got a notification that Queen Bee is going live, but it usually takes about 30 minutes before she's actually like there and doing it. So Duchess, I'm so glad you're here. Honey, this is a frivolous, pointless live stream. I'm just here to drag a troll for funsies. I'm not going to be mean. Okay. I'm just going to make fun. All right. Now that we have established that those of you in the chat, hi, Sadie Girls Mama. Now that we have established that those of you in the chat who are familiar with voices are fully aware that that was the voice of Jody Sue Brown, let's go over to the comments that were left under this particular video or short. Now, I've already posted them. I used screenshots and posted them on our community tab last night. But let's go down here and let's see. Now, you guys know I don't know how to make it any bigger, but we're going to have a little talk with El Capo Too Tough. Now, if you can see it, you can already see what it says. And I'm going to get a little hit off my vape pen here. Just a tiny one. Carrie, thank you for dropping a link for Duchess. I highly recommend. Can't see vape share, LOL. I wish I knew how to make this bigger, but I don't. El Capo Too Tough. And you will notice it is edited. Well, El Capo Too Tough edited that comment under this short. It's blurry on your phone, honey. Okay, hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Let me see what we actually look like. Let me turn the speaker off. Give me a minute. Hold on. Lordy mercy. Get over here to alive. What are you doing? I ain't got no sense. I ain't got the sense God gave a goose. You see what we look like. Oh, it is blurry, isn't it, babies? Hang on. Oh, my. All right, what's going on? Well, shoot fire and save the matches. This may not work out the way I want it to if y'all can't see it. Carrie, honey, thank you for dropping links for PayPal, Cash App, and the Amazon wish list for the Cat Rescue Channel. I should have mentioned this sooner, but I forgot. Carrie and I discussed this several days ago, and I had decided to ask her, Yorkshire, honey, there's nothing going on with the kitty. I just chose to use that as the video, baby. Are we still blurry? I'm still here, babies. I don't know what's going on. We've got some kind of signal interference. Babies, I'm going to push on through. And I will, if you can tolerate the poor quality of the signal you're receiving, we won't be on here that long. So thank you guys for putting up with it. I have never seen El Capo Too Tough in my live chat or on my channel anywhere. So El Capo Too Tough decided, like I said, you notice here where it says edited. Okay. The editing is because originally this said, WTF are you tapping about? And it's still blurry. Dang it. Okay, well, let me go ahead. It's probably getting kind of boring now because when I start dealing with technical issues, I totally lose my train of thought. So El Capo Too Tough realized, I guess, after I made my first response, which you can also see was 22 hours ago, I responded, El Capo Too Tough. I could ask you the same thing. Laughing emoji, laughing emoji, laughing emoji. What the fuck are you tapping about? Then El Capo Too Tough, 17 hours ago, says, I'm not just sitting there yapping on and on about absolutely nothing, LOL, clown laughing, clown laughing. That's why I asked if you guys could distinguish whether or not that was my voice, because indeed, I wasn't yapping about a fucking thing. I was tapping a record button, a download button, and using the voice of Jody Sue Brown. So, El Capo Too Tough, motherfucker. I am not just sitting here yapping on and on about absolutely nothing, LOL. Neither was Jody Sue Brown. Jody Sue Brown was saying she'd burn down the goddamn creek. She was saying she really didn't give a good goddamn. She was saying eventually they would fall off of the bank, speaking of children. She was speaking about the way Hawkins County, Tennessee wants large plots of land to be divided up. She's talking about how she doesn't like children and that she has been so radiated, hi Candy, that she wouldn't be able to carry a baby to full term anyway, and that if she had a child born and if there was something wrong with that child, quote, I'd smothered them with a fucking pillow. Close quote, Jody Sue Brown. So, El Capo Too Tough. That was not me yapping on and on about absolutely nothing. That was motherfucking Jody Sue Brown yapping on and on about absolutely nothing, you fucking idiot. So, I didn't get a response right away. Let's go. Let's see down here. There was, so 16 hours ago then, I hadn't heard any more from El Capo Too Tough. So, come on. My computer is running slow and acting weird. Get on it. Okay. So, like I say, I waited an hour and I didn't get a response. And I said, El Capo Too Tough. Laugh, 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 laugh. Should I assume that you are so obtuse that you do not realize that the audio is not me? Laughing emoji. It's Jody Sue Brown. Now scoot along, cowboy. And then I waited a few minutes and I didn't get a response. So then I said, I also noticed, El Capo Too Tough, that you edited your comment to correct your spelling error. Because you're so fucking smart, right? That up here in your edited, WTF are you yapping about, edited? That's because you had put in, WTF are you tapping about? Which is why I said I could ask you the same thing. What the fuck are you tapping about? Lip lock no more. I'm not just sitting here yapping on and on about absolutely nothing. And so, like I said, should I assume that you are so obtuse? Y'all know what obtuse means? Hang on. Define obtuse. Obtuse, annoyingly insensitive or slow to understand. Annoyingly insensitive or slow to understand. In other words, El Capo Too Tough. You're stupid. Hi, Wood Fairy. And insensitive. And that tells me you're a motherfucking troll. Hi. And welcome to Lip Lock No More. El Capo Too Tough. If you're in chat, how about you say hello back, motherfucker? Want to? Yonk to? Over there? I'll wait. Okay, so then, after I noticed that you corrected your spelling error, I don't remember why I edited that. Oh, this is edited because I was using talk to text, as usual, and it said that I show my own yard. So I had to go back and change the word show to mow. Not Mo Howard, not the Three Stooges, okay? MOW, the Yard. Wherein I said, oh, I just remembered. I don't just sit around. I'm a 74-year-old great-grandmother who still mows her own yard with a push mower. So there's that. It's trolls like you that sit around on their asses doing nothing but fucking around on YouTube. LOL. That was 16 hours ago, and I still have no response. Where did you go, El Capo? Get down, kitty. You don't have any responses, El Capo? Too tough? How tough are you? Are you tough enough to come into a live chat and address me directly, motherfucker? Because look down here what the hashtags are. Hashtag Tennessee, hashtag missing, hashtag Summer Wells. And you, El Capo Too Tough, with your 28 subscribers and 12 videos. Is that really you, cocksucker? Hmm? Is that really you? Well, guess what, El Capo Too Tough, with 28 subscribers and 12 videos. Let's learn more about your channel. All right. Now, if it's still blurry on y'all's end, let me read this to you. We have the link to the channel. We have the El Capo Too Tough, has 28 subscribers, 12 videos, 23,409 views, and they joined March 13th of 2010. That means they've been on this platform for 15 years. That's a long time to be on a platform and only have 28 subscribers and 12 videos. And it would appear that all of them have something to do with fireworks. You like fireworks, El Capo Too Tough? You look a little bit wimpy to me in your profile pic. You look skinny and unkept. Maybe it's because you're out fishing and the wind is blowing your hair around. You fucking punk. You want to come into live chat now? Come on. Let's have a conversation. Because I'm going to tell you, El Capo Too Motherfucking Tough, you ain't ever met the likes of this old bitch. And you control this channel, any and all. Every one of you sons of bitches out there. I don't care. I love to fuck with trolls. It gives me intense personal pleasure to drag your skanky asses through the mud. But you don't fucking troll on a video made for missing Summer Moon Utah wells. You control anything else on here, and you control anything you want to on my other channel. You troll under Summer Moon Utah wells, and hell hath no fury. You skanky bastard, if that's actually you. What the fuck are you tapping on about? El Capo Too Tough, are you aware of Summer Wells? If you are, do you care about Summer Wells? And the fact that the child has been missing since June the 15th of 2021, and that this old woman in the hills and hollers of Arkansas does not put up with motherfuckers when it comes to Summer Wells. I am just about the only channel left on this platform that talks about this baby in one way or another almost every motherfucking day. Because I don't talk about her to make money. I haven't abandoned her like the majority of motherfuckers on this platform that have moved on to other people that they can make cha-ching in their fucking pockets off of. I haven't gotten a fucking check from YouTube for 3 fucking months because I am not here to make money, to get clicks and views. I'm here to have fun and, on the occasion, do something really fucking serious. So if you want to troll when I'm having fun, if you want to troll when I'm dragging a troll, like right now, you chicken shit motherfucker that has not yet come into the chat. Hi, When Evil Leonard. Another channel that has not given up on Summer Moon Utah wells. Hasn't moved on. I could start throwing out names. I will not. I think we all know. Hi, Jessica. Now, I apologize to my regular viewers for the escalation in my anger. It really was not my intention to become angry. Yes, Mimi Jean. Summer Wells needs justice. Summer Wells needs to be found. And Summer Wells needs motherfucking Jody Sue Brown to shut her nasty, filthy trap. She sexualizes almost everything. She drags everybody that talks about Summer. And so I legally, on YouTube, clip and use that bitch's voice so that people who are aware of Summer don't forget who the bitch was that lived across the road and around the bend, who has only one reason to be on this platform. She wants to be famous. And when Summer disappeared, Jody Sue Brown, in my opinion, decided, now's my time. Something has occurred where I live. I was his, with someone that I know. Summer Wells disappeared. So now she can stop tapping on Facebook and transition over to YouTube. When we first saw her, El Capo Too Tough, she was completely made up like the pole dancing bitch she is. On True Crime Commentary, a channel that, hi, I'm that bee Mama Bear, on a channel, True Crime Commentary, that is no longer on the platform, or if she is, I don't go there anymore. She hasn't been on in a long time. But Jody Sue Brown, El Capo Too Tough, was perfectly aware that first impressions are very important and that you don't get a chance to make a first impression a second time. So she came on all dolled up. And talked and talked and talked with reason and a level of thoughtfulness and compassion on behalf of Summer Wells. And then the slow spiral downward began. When Jody Sue Brown, El Capo Too Tough, realized that this was not her stepping stone to fame, nor was it her stepping stone to money. Oh, it was for a while. But you see, recently, Jody Sue Brown has been demonetized, and not voluntarily. So anybody that listens to her and you hear her make casual remarks like that she's thinking about that she'll just, quote, turn it back on, unquote, meaning the monetization, good luck with that. Because you didn't turn off your monetization, Jody Sue. YouTube did. You know why? You're fucking looking at it. So put that in your cup of ice and chomp on it. So El Capo Too Tough. We don't block people over here often. And I'm not going to block you. I'm going to give you a second chance to amend your behavior and to apologize to Summer Wells for your insensitive remark. You obtuse motherfucker. If it happens again, you will be blocked. Oh, ouch, I'm sure that really hurts you. Well, it doesn't hurt me because guess what? I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't care who the fuck you are. And I ain't a real lifer, so I ain't about to try to figure out who you are. But this is not a baseball game. It's not 3 strikes and you're out. You get 2. You fuck up again on my channel, and you won't be commenting here any longer. You can go troll someone else. Now that I'm finished with that, hi, Tears Red Vine. Let's move a little bit. because I don't sit around. And we're gonna, no kitty. We're gonna pass through a noisy place because, like I said, my man is home on staycay. Yorkshire Rose. There she is, Yorkshire. No, stay here. Yorkshire wants to see you. Come here. Come here. Yorkshire Rose wants to see you. Yorkshire, you know how she is. She won't. She's not. She's not going to stay, Yorkshire, where you can see her. Every time I put the camera on her, she does the follow, follow, follow. Did the signal clear up any? How long have we been on here? Almost an hour. Yes, that's your willow, honey. Here, maybe she'll stay. She hopped up on the table. There she is. Tears ran dry while I was in there trying to show the kids what I was talking about on my desktop. It was like blurry and pixelating. So, okay, now there was something I started to say a while ago and I didn't finish. Let's go outside and let me look at chat. Yes, Yorkshire, her spirit is amazing. Mimi, it looks just like your cat. She's a tiny little thing. Anyway, let's walk through a little bit of noisy area here. Let's steal a cigarette from my husband. Hi, honey.
Hello.
What? You're...
Hi, honey.
Thank you, love. Honey, Sandy Gant says hi. Connie S says hi.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Connie.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Connie. He said. Mimi Jean saying hi. Y'all, we fixing to have babies. I'm already outside, but I will tell him that you guys said hi. We're fixing to have some weather, y'all. We are fixing to have some weather in Arkansas. It's beautiful right now, but the wind has already begun to pick up, and we do have a weather advisory for later in the day. We may be having some pretty severe thunderstorms here. Candy, it's supposed to get bad in Alabama too. Criminal Med, you have a bob too? Yorkshire Rose, yours will be home in a moment, so you'll be going in a minute. Yeah, it's tea time for you, isn't it, love? Yorkshire. Connie, we will, honey. We have, number one, we have a storm shelter. We have the old-fashioned kind, underground storm cellar. Mimi Jane, get out of here. 11 inches of snow. Bama Cat, honey, we kind of live in the same Criminal Med, 53 years. Oh, Bob and I have been 25. It's not our first rodeo. Yeah, Yorkshire, it's all prepped. Everything's cool. Lantern, hard hat. Everything's ready. Tears ran dry. Your son changed his name to Bob when he was in the kindergarten. because it's spelled the same forwards and backwards. Like level. Level is the same forward and backwards. Guess what else is? Race car. Go ahead, spell race car backwards and see if it doesn't spell race car. Double dog dare you. Carrie, I had forgotten that your dad and Bob have the same birthday. Mimi Jean has a brother named Bob. Bob's teaching skiing on the mountain today with new snow. Criminal Med. The few years in the 1960s that I lived in Laramie, Wyoming, I never did get to go snow skiing. And there ain't no snow skiing here in Arkansas. Hi, act right, bitches. So I have never, let's see. I had the opportunity at Estes Park in Colorado in 1971, but I put the skis on and I couldn't keep my legs together. And y'all don't you? Don't even. I kept doing this. $420, my favorite day of the year. Sally, honey, yeah. Sally, it was actually supposed to be a lighthearted, fun dragging a troll. And then I lost all of my sense of self-control and I blew a cork and went over the top, angry, and had to apologize to the viewers for getting mad. Yeah. Criminal Med, you're familiar with Estes Park? I was there for a weekend. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it was 1971. And I chose, rather than skiing, since I couldn't keep my legs together, they had this thing where you could go up a particular incline of packed snow. And they had these great big inner tubes. Y'all remember inner tubes from tires? And you would get on the inner tube. Sometimes there'd be 2 or 3 of us on the same inner tube because they were so big. And just, yeah. And it had whoop-de-doos and all kinds of things. Well, Sally, it wouldn't be like you, honey, to shame me. But if you felt like you needed to, I'd stand up like a woman and take it. I've certainly, sorry about that. I have certainly done and said things on this platform that I should be shamed for. And I've been putting effort into just trying to be better, trying not to be a hypocrite, trying not to do the very things I call others out for. Sometimes I do pretty good. Sometimes I don't do so well at all. Thank you, Sally. Thanks, baby. Now I'm getting all mushy. I'm looking at you like your sophomore or junior year in high school English lit teacher, aren't I? With my bionic lenses, but I have to do this still to see your chat. Sandy, yeah, I keep going. Yorkshire Rose, darling. I'm so Yorkshire. I'm so glad you made a live stream. I've missed having you in chat. I know that the time difference is rather vast. So I know when you're not here, You got something going on. Now, babies, I don't want to talk out of turn, but it was put in a comment. So I'm going to let y'all know something that you may not know about one of our subs and viewers that we haven't seen around for a while. Now, here again, I would not repeat this if it were not in a public comment on the channel. It's from Whist. I'm not going to say her real name. Sometimes she uses her real name on social media, but we know her as Whist, W-I-S-T. We haven't been seeing Whist because she had a stroke. There were some other medical issues. But Whist was able to leave. Yes, darling, Sandy. And y'all, I'm sorry about the traffic noise. So those of you who are familiar with the username WIST, Whist, she's been sick. She had a stroke. But she was able to leave a comment. I believe it's under this morning's. Did you see it, Tears Ran Dry? Yes. Tears Ran Dry, is it under this morning's short for summer? I think that it is. And thank you all for the prayer hands for Whist. And Whist, baby, if you're listening now, or you happen to catch this later, thank you, Tears. We care. And if you see this live chat, you'll know that there are prayer hands and healing hearts going up in the chat for you right now. Most of the people in here recognize your name. And as soon as you feel like it, you come on back up in here and say howdy to us, all right? And in the meantime, we're going to be thinking good thoughts for you. And, Whist, you know how I know your real name. You may even have actually put it in the comment now that I'm thinking about it. So, Whist, baby, if you see this, keep me posted privately. You know how to get a hold of me. Instant Messenger on Facebook. All right, we need a reading, which I have not because I do not pre-select. We get a cold read, something short to lift our spirits a little bit. And I need to come up with a song to sing you out of here because we've been on here for an hour. Thank you, Heffull. Thank you to everybody. Carrie, honey, you let me know that is so weird. And I'm a techno dummy, so I have no idea why you cannot comment under shorts. So let's go have a reading. Tears ran dry. No hip surgery. Apparently the fracture healed. Thank you all for prayers. Physical therapy next. Hi, hippie grandma. Yeah, she was really handsome too. I'm so bad. Hippie. I couldn't keep my legs. I couldn't keep my legs together because I didn't have I didn't have what it took to stand up on snow skis. Okay, let's get us a book here. We'll go back here in my room, my office, my woman cave. I'm going to mute for a second. I need to cough. Okay. Before I do the reading, I've been trying to think how to say what I'm trying to think about how to say. I'm so sorry, y'all. Smoker's cough. Several days ago on the community tab, I posted a link. It's not a GoFundMe. It is I can't remember the name of the thing, but it's like a GoFundMe. From a young lady asking for help to raise enough money, $3,000 to be precise, of which she already has $1,000, to be reunited with her son. Now, anybody who's been watching me for any time at all, you know I don't do that sort of thing. Because there are just too many people on this platform scamming and grifting. But there is a very personal reason why, when asked by my own granddaughter if I would post the link or if I could help anyway on this platform, at first I told her no. I told my granddaughter no because of how people treat people on this platform. I told her, baby, on YouTube, it is vicious. It's horrendous. And there are a lot of people on this platform who have nothing better to do with their time than to search and search, drag and drag, and pull up every single thing that they can, not against me, your grandma, but against you and our family. She understood and expressed her gratefulness that I am so protective of her. That the young lady who is asking for help, and I have vetted the site, I have vetted the link, and I don't need to vet my granddaughter. I've known her since before she was born. She's my first grandchild. She shares custody with my great-grandson's dad. He's been living with his dad. The plans were made when my great-grandson spent 2 weeks with his mom and his little brother, his half-brother, but nonetheless his brother. The plan was made between all of them, including the dad, that my great-grandson would go to live with his mom. I'm not going to go into all the reasons for that, but I can tell you that it would be the best thing that could happen, because my great-grandson is not being properly cared for. He's a young teenager. He's not a baby. When my granddaughter took her son back to his dad after the 2-week stay at Christmas and plans were finalized, she hasn't been able to get in touch with them since. She has consulted with an attorney. The attorney has assured her that she would very likely, I can't think of the exact words that she used, but like 99.99999%, that my granddaughter would get full custody of my great-grandson for several reasons. But because the father has gone incommunicado, my granddaughter has not known of the welfare, the whereabouts, or anything at all about her own child, who came to her wearing tennis shoes with the soles detached and flopping when he walked. So, at the risk of the assholes on this platform coming sideways, you better fucking come sideways at me. Because you come sideways at my granddaughter and my family, I'll go real life on you in a motherfucking heartbeat. And when I say real life, I motherfucking mean real life. You better feel that. But if there is anyone out there who can help in any way financially, it's on our community tab. The link is there. And if she can raise the $3,000 to put the attorney on retainer, the attorney told her, if for no other reason, interference. There's a legal term I can't think of. There's also parental alienation, interference with custody, maybe is the term. Don't hold me to that. My granddaughter is supposed to be able to see her son, talk to him, know of his welfare. And his father has basically hidden him. And we don't know why. Now here's my granddaughter is afraid that her son thinks that she has abandoned him. She's crying every day, almost all day, She gets up, she gets ready, she goes to work, she takes care of her other son. She's getting married in September to a young man that Bob and I absolutely adore. We've considered him our grandson already for over 5 years, and they finally decided to get married. But my granddaughter is at a place that she can just make herself put one foot in front of the other to get through the day, because what is constantly going through her head is, does he think that I have abandoned him? So, if you are so inclined and you can afford to do so, it would be greatly appreciated by myself, her papa, and most certainly she herself, and my great-grandson, who really, really, really wants to go live with his mom, will really be grateful. If you cannot, or you feel uncomfortable about it, then don't. Thank you either way. The other thing I started to address earlier, and then I digressed, was something that you're seeing different here in the live chat. Carrie Bishop is now dropping the Amazon wish list for the cat rescue channel here, as well as my Cash App and my PayPal. My hubby has already signed up for his Social Security retirement, and he plans on retiring in April next month when he turns 65. So I need to get a little bit busier on YouTube and see if I can go only 1 month without getting money from being on YouTube. Now, how's that for grifting? Now, a quick reading from Getting the Most Out of Life. And it's from a story that was titled The Business of Living a Long Time. And, oh, by the way, this book was published in 1946 by the Reader's Digest. It's an anthology, and the stories contained within are either biographical or autobiographical. So, today we're going to read a short paragraph that was actually contributed by Mark Twain, Samuel Clemens. And it comes from something he wrote that was titled Following the Equator from Harper. And here we go. We should be careful to get out of an experience only the wisdom that is in it, and stop there, lest we be like the cat that sits down on the hot stove lid. She will never sit down on a hot stove lid again. And that is well. But also, she will never sit down on a cold one again either. So, take only the wisdom that is in any experience and stop there. Let's see. Away over yonder is a place that I know, where I can find shelter from hunger and woe. And the sweet taste and good life is so easily found. Way over yonder, that's where I'm bound. And I know when I get there, the first thing I'll see is the sun shining golden, shining right down on me. Then trouble's gonna lose me, and worry leave me behind. 'Cause way over yonder is true peace of mind. Babies, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate every single one of you, even the folks in the bushes. Don't forget to hit that like. Get me boosted up in the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't, or at least think about it. You can even give me a dislike. That helps out too. It's interaction with the channel. And heck fire, might as well go ahead and share me out somewhere if you've got a place to do it. Most importantly, please continue being kind. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to cost you anything. And it will come back to you tenfold when you expect it the least, but you need it the most. Now, get the heck out of my house. I've got a car to wash and a dog to walk. I love you guys. If I missed you in chat, I'm sorry. I'll catch you on the flip-flop. Is a place that I know, where I can find shelter from hunger and woe.